would love to introduce Janelle Christian, who's from the TTB and will take it away.
Thank you so much, Jen. And thank you to everyone for joining us. We are always thrilled to present. We love presenting information and helping you to become better acquainted with TTB, what we do, and how you can be compliant with federal regulations. So I am super excited to present our all-star team that we have today. We have two of the season's best. We have Kelly Downs and Missy Keller. They're both technical advisors in our Office of Permitting Taxation. Kelly knows all things applications and permits, and Missy knows all things taxes.
And then this is our TTB mission. So basically, we are here to collect, protect, insure, and prevent. So that's what we are here for. This is our TTB organizational chart. You can kind of see how everything is laid out, and Missy and I are from that green section over there in the permitting and taxation. I'm from application service division, and then Missy is from our tax services division. Kind of a little bit about us, the application services division, we cover issues, permits, notices, and registration, where the tax services, they process your tax returns, operational reports, and claims. And then there is our contact information. We are located in Cincinnati, Ohio. And then just our touch points for just the typical touch points of everything. As you can see, you must qualify as a bonded winery and obtain a basic permit if needed. Not every winery requires a basic permit, but we'll get into that on a later slide. If your products require a formula approval, you will need to register with formulas on an online account if you don't already have one. Then it starts timing to produce your cider. And then bottling, kind of a quick overview of the whole process there, everything that we kind of go through.
These are some of the different tax classes that come into play. This is for the still wines, so it's 16% and under. Like I said before, sometimes with hard cider, if it goes over that percentage, or if it goes to the other fruits or other fruit flavorings are being added, it has to be taxed as this still wine. So even though the label still says hard cider, things are still hard cider in that way, but the tax class is what changes with us. So make sure you are paying it under the right tax class. And with this one, it's up to the 30,000 is the dollar credit. That is the first 30,000 across all types of wine. It is not cider under still wine. It's not a separation between them, because we have had those questions in the past. Make sure you understand that the 30,000 is across your winery. If you have 10 locations, it's across all 10. But you would get the dollar credit on the first 30,000, then the 90 cent, and then the 535. And like I said, this is for the under 16, 16 to 21, 21 to 24 percentages. The next could be the artificially carbonated. If your carbonation is over that 0.64%, you're going to be in the artificially carbonated wine with those tax rates, or the sparkling, depending upon if you're going to do a second bottle fermentation. So know that even though it can be hard cider, it's how you make the product and the process you do can change the tax classes. So make sure you are paying at the appropriate tax class. Hard cider is no more than 0.64 carbonation. So make sure you're watching your numbers on that. It can have no other fruit product or fruit flavoring other than apple and pear. If it has anything else, it automatically flips over to that under 16 and under percentage. So make sure that you are not adding any other fruit or fruit product, or you cannot pay at the hard cider rate. You are automatically flipped over to the 16 and under percent rate. And this clearly shows the carbonation level allowed and what you're allowed to have in it. So please make sure you're paying attention to this part right here when paying the right tax class. Just once again, the resources, so you can reach out to any of us in the tax and filing. Any questions about the forms, all this information is on our website. So please reach out to us with any questions. We're here to help. We'd rather you call and ask before than after the fact and you find out we did things wrong. So if there's anything that you're not sure about, if you think you know it, but you're not sure, please call us. please reach out to any of us because that's why we're here, is to help. Like I said, these are just a lot of the helpful hints and links that we have available to hopefully answer some of these questions, but please always reach out with any questions. Here is our contact number. That's for the call center. If they're not able to help, they can always transfer you to someone like me who can answer. So they can help with the basic questions, the more simplified, but if you have a more complex issue, they will send you typically to me. So please call with any of those questions because, like I said, we are here to help.